notebook filled with ideas for improving boot traction in hypothetical scenarios, like watching on a ceiling in a grocery store or escaping a mildly inconvenienced octopus, all while holding an unwavering belief that my work is on the cutting edge of something big. Even if I can't always define what that something is, because each morning I adjust my safety goggles with the seriousness of a man preparing for battle, greet the factory floor like an old friend who may or may not owe me money, and step into a role with a quiet confidence that suggests I might, at any moment, revolutionize the world of footwear, or at the very least prevent someone from slipping on a slightly damp porch, which in my mind is pretty much the same thing. And so I go on day after day, testing, listening, occasionally narrating my own actions under my breath. Steady now, Fredrick, this is what we trained for. Leaving behind a legacy of... Oh, wow, she got it in 3 minutes before I lost it. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I hear a lot of other things in the background, but I can hear you as well.
Yeah, hi sir, this side Alina. I'm calling you from Subsidy and Benefit Department. So how are you doing today?
How am I today? Well, that depends on whether you're asking emotionally, physically, adhesively, because emotionally I'm cautiously optimistic. Physically, I'm upright and stable thanks to a pair of prototype kitchen floor tested slippers. And adhesively, I would say I'm experiencing above average grip with a slight humidity factor. No comprendo. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hi, Fredrick. Jason this side, sir. How you doing, Mr. Fredrick?
Holding steady, physically, emotionally, and adhesively. No slip so far, which already puts me today as above average.
Why, sir? What happened?
Well, the suction cups on the bottom of my boots came loose, and we'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Do you know the reason why I've called you? I'm calling you from the government. My name is Jason.
Hi, Jason. No, I don't know the reason you're calling me.
The reason to call you is to inform you that you have been selected by the government to receive $3,000 that you don't have to pay back, sir. Sounds good to you?
Well, it sounds good. Would that be like a refund, or is that just free money? Because refunds can be tricky.
No. You don't have to pay it back. You are getting that money for free from the government. Do you know the reason why the government is providing you $3,000 for free?
No, but I once tried to return a pair of boots that emotionally disconnected mid-porch. Company said it was a user error. I said it was betrayal.
No. This is not a company. As I told you, I'm calling you from the government, okay? And you are getting that money from the government for free. You don't have to pay it back. You don't have to spend a single penny, alright? You just have to complete this call, and nobody will even ask you anything confidential like your bank details, social security. You don't have to worry about all those things, okay? We don't need that.
Okay, would I be able to invest that free money into my company, the Grip and Stick Boot Technologies?
You will get... No. Yes, you can use that money anyway for your personal use, okay? You will get that money by check at the doorstep, and by the end of the call, I'll provide you the tracking details of that check so that you can track it on ups.com. Sounds good?
Sounds good to me. Sounds like it's something that would stick in my book.
Perfect. So as I told you, Mr. Fredrick, and as I can see here, you have been getting lots of calls from the telemarketers. Is that right, sir?
Well, that would be correct. I'm not sure how many telemarketers can stick into a good conversation, but what sticks is good for me because I'm all about sticky stuff.
in my system that you have been getting lots of calls from the telemarketers. So what I can do for you is, along with that $3,000, I can put your number on the national and not call list, so nobody will bother you again, and you will get rid of those calls. Sounds good?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Perfect, Mr. Richardson. So what I'll do is, as I told you, you just have to complete this call to get that money, and what you have to do on this call is I'm going to transfer your call to one of my team members. They will ask you some scripted questions. You just have to answer them as I say, alright? So now I'll tell you the question. Just be on the line.
Okay, but I tell you what, sometimes I transfer what I have over to my wife Martha. She's got strict rules. I'm not allowed to have any more suction devices in the bathroom since 1988, but I never look at the bathroom the same anymore.
So what do you want me to do?
Well, it's a sticky situation. If you're going to transfer the call to somebody else, they better be pretty grounded.
Yeah, sir, they will be grounded. Okay, they will ask you a few questions. You just have to answer them as I say. They will not ask you anything confidential, all right?
Okay, if the conversation sticks, it'll be grounded with me.
Perfect. So, Mr. Fredrick, what you have to do, like I told you, all right? So what I'm going to do is, before we further proceed, Mr. Richardson, may I know your basic information, that is your name, your date of birth, and your address for the check that we are going to provide you? Can you confirm that for me?
Well, my full name is Fredrick, but a lot of people just call me Fred. My last name's Richardson. My coworker, he calls me Fred. His name's Larry, but I call him Flatlander because, well, he believes in flat bottom shoes that don't really have the suction cups on them. I currently live in Williamsport. I work out of the pajama factory in Williamsport. My company is Grip and Stick Boot Technologies. I'm known around my hometown of Williamsport for my commitment, my questionable decisions, and this one time I got stuck to a dugout, which is another legal matter which I don't really want to discuss anymore. But the people in my town call me the sucker for the suction cup company that I work out of the pajama factory at. It's called the Grip and Stick Boot Technologies.
Oh, that's good. So do you want this money or not, Mr. Fredrick, from the government?
Well, I would want the money if I can invest it in my Grip and Stick Boot Technologies LLC in Williamsport.
Yeah, of course you can invest in your company, okay? You can use it however you want, okay? You just have to complete this call, alright, Mr. Fred?
Okay, just let me know when we complete the call.
Yeah, so can you tell me your date of birth?
My date of birth is the 1st of November, 77 years ago.
77 years ago?
Yep.
What's your birth year?
Well, it's 77 years ago. That would make it 1948 on the 1st of my favorite month of November.
Oh, really? You're 77 years old? You don't sound like.
Well, I age pretty good. I age pretty good
That's
with...
a good thing.
Yep.
God bless you for that, okay? And what's your address in Pennsylvania?
Well, give me 1 second here. I have a few addresses. I used to live in Kentucky, and I moved to Pennsylvania.
Tell me the mailing address. Tell me the mailing address that you are staying in currently. So you will get that check by there. That's the reason I'm asking you that.
Okay, I'll provide my mailing address, but understand this. My home is controlled testing environment. My wife Martha has strict rules. No suction devices in the bathroom since 1998. I don't even look at the tile the same way anymore.
No problem, sir. You can tell me the home address where you stay in, okay?
So now I need to come up with more address. It seems like that's a popular question, is the address.
I was waiting for something.
Okay, so sir, here we go with the first question. Are you currently experiencing any kind of pest disease?
Am I experiencing any kind of what?
Pest disease, like ants, termites, bedbugs, cockroaches?
I currently have all these little critters that are stuck to my boots.
Okay, so can you tell me like more about your issue, sir?
So when I walk around my house, I have these suction cups on my boots, and at the end of the day, I take my boots off, and I can't even lick my boots. There's like all these bugs and stuff on there. Some of them are like pieces of cockroaches and maggots. I don't know if any of them are any bed bugs or anything, but they could be. Okay. Hello.
So, sir, are you the decision maker of your property? Like, are you the head of the family who make the decisions?
Well, that's debatable. My wife, Martha, she won't let me in the bathroom anymore. I'm no longer allowed to take any suction devices in the bathroom anymore. But with the exception of the bathroom, I am the head of the household.
Okay, so in bathroom, just tell them you are your decision maker, right? For your whole family?
Yeah, but we can't. We have to keep that away from my wife, Martha. If she finds out I'm the decision maker, we'll have problems. But I like to think I make all of the decisions. Okay, yeah, let's go with I'm the decision maker.
So, sir, is this a single family house?
Yeah, it's definitely a family house.
Okay. So, sir, these are all the questions my senior is going to ask you, okay? So, are you clear with the questions?
Yes.
Okay. So, sir, I'll transfer a call to my senior advisor where they're going to ask you some same questions. So, sir, please don't hang up from your side, otherwise we will lose these all benefits. You better know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so sir, I'll transfer a call. So, sir, introduce yourself with your first and last name and tell them I'm looking for pest and control solution, okay?
Okay.
So, could you please tell me, like, what are you looking for?
What am I looking for? I'm looking for $1,500 to subsidize my.
Please don't mention. Okay, sir, please don't mention any benefit, okay? Otherwise, you will disqualify. My senior is going to think that you are greedy, only came for a benefit, okay? So, just tell them I'm looking for pest and control service, okay?
Okay.
They're going to guide you for the further details, so please don't hang off and gather all the information and complete the task. You will receive this benefit within 1 or 2 days through your zip code address. So, sir, is that your zip code correct? Again, I'm telling you, 18104.
18104. Yep.
Okay, thank you for confirmation, sir. Sir, please don't mention any benefit, okay?
Okay, I won't mention any benefits.
Okay, just tell them I'm looking for pest and control service. They're going to guide you, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you. Goodbye. I couldn't understand most of what he said. He starts off with, I'm not going to ask you any personal questions. And then his first question is, are you a U.S. citizen? How old are you? What's your name? What's your zip code? And then he's going to connect me to somebody else. And then I'm not allowed to mention any benefits that I'm going to be receiving to the next person. So I think he's connecting me to a legitimate company, but then they're the ones that are going to be receiving whatever that I'm going to be signing up for.
It's kind of
So I
like
think
the
that's
everything
how the
auto with the scam. Yeah, yeah, like the towing thing. Yeah. And you live in Allentown. Since when?
It's supposed to be Williamsport. It's a Williamsport phone number.
Yeah, but that's a Allentown thing.
Hey, dude, this is Alex. Very good morning to you. How are you doing today?
Hey, good morning, Alex. I'm doing all right emotionally. I haven't slipped at all today, so that's a good thing.
Pardon?
I haven't slipped on my butt today, so that's a good thing, but physically and emotionally I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I'm blessed, dear. Thanks for your concern. Oh, actually, the reason of my call was to inform you that the number has been selected to receive a subsidy of $3,000 from the government. And dear, the best part about this subsidy is for your personal use and you don't have to pay it back. Sounds good to you?
Well, the government can be a tricky thing. I once tried to put a subsidy on the suction cups on the boots, and the president slipped on his porch, and I told him it was a user error, and they didn't appreciate it too much. But other than that, you know, the government is a good thing, and subsidy boots, right? And I make these suction cups for the bottom of the boots. And well, today my wife Martha, she doesn't let me have suction devices in the bathroom anymore. So, but that's a different story anyway. But anyway, other than that, emotionally I'm pretty good.
Okay, so my brother, I just want to let you know why I'm calling you, okay? Like your first name is Fredrick, I'm right?
Yeah, Fred, but a lot of people just call me Fred.
Fred, okay, I'll just call you as Fred. Okay, and your last name like Richardson, I'm right? Richardson.
Richardson, right? Not like Richson or anything. I mean, I wish I was a rich son, but we'll just go.
Yeah.
My last name's Richardson.
I just know, but I just call you the Richardson, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so my brother, I just want to let you know the reason I'm calling you to inform, like your number has been selected to receive money from the government side, which is $2,000, and the government is providing you this money for your personal use, and you don't need to pay it back. Sounds good to you?
Well, sounds good. The government can be a tricky thing, though. I once got some government money to make these suction cups for the boots, and the senator wore the suction cup boots on the porch and slipped down and fell. And I told him it was a user error, and they didn't appreciate that too much, and I had to refund the subsidy.
No, you don't need to refund anything. It's totally free for you. First of all, I will let you know why are you getting subsidy, okay?
Okay.
As you know, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, our economy is way behind the leading economy in the world. And for growing our economy, government is trying to provide this subsidy for US citizen, okay?
Okay, yeah, I know the economy is doing pretty good, so anything we can get, you know, would help out, especially with my company, which has kind of been tanking ever since that incident with the senator.
So are you interested to get this subsidy or not, Fredrick?
Yeah.
Okay, so my brother, what's the best mailing address to ship you the check? Like you're living in Pennsylvania, right?
Right.
So what's your best mailing address in Pennsylvania to ship you the check?
Well, I have a couple. Grip and Stick Boot Technologies is in the Pajama Factory, and then I have a home address, and then I got my wife's boyfriend's address as well.
Your wife, boyfriend?
Yeah, so I have 3 addresses. She's currently living with her boyfriend, which is my second home, and then my primary home, and then I have a work address.
Okay, so like you have a 3 home, like a working home,
Yeah, well,
primary home, and your wife's boyfriend. So
yeah, because you see what happened was,
you're not jealous. So you're not jealous. Your wife living with his boyfriend.
well, what happened was I had some suction devices in the bathroom, and like I said, anyway, I'm just not allowed to have any more suction devices in the bathroom. But because I do a lot of technology and stuff with suction cups, and that's the main point of the business I started. But anyway, so yeah, she has a boyfriend's house, but it's also my house. So it used to be my house. Now it's her and her boyfriend's house, and now I had to get a second home. And then I also have a work address.
Your wife are not living with you?
No. I mean, we still have the same address.
Okay, she's living with his boyfriend, right?
Right.
you're not jealous? You're not talk with his boyfriend?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're going to ask me a personal question, yeah, I'm pretty jealous. I mean, he stands up straight and he doesn't fall down. And the whole reason I had to, you know, invent these suction cup boots was so I could stand up on my own 2 feet. And here she is. She's with the guy now that wears Flatland shoes. The bottoms of his shoes are flat. And his name's Larry, but I call him Flatlander. But yeah, Larry, yeah. Larry is his name. I call him Flatlander, though. The only time I ever refer to him as Larry is when I'm required to by OSHA. Oh, I love her. Well, she loves me, but she don't love her boyfriend. I don't know who would love the Larry guy. He's a Flatlander.
She loves both, right?
No, just me.
So why he leave with his boyfriend?
Because, like I said, I had a little incident with the suction devices in the bathroom.
Okay. So what's your physical address?
The physical address is U812 Louisa Street in Williamsport.
Okay, so now after this beautiful music,
That did it.
I'm crying, laughing. Oh my
Why
god!
you gotta laugh? You're making me laugh. I
can't.
couldn't commit. I couldn't commit to Fredrick.
No, we're watching Scam video guy. I don't know his username, but yeah, I love this guy. Yeah, we've been having fun with these scam calls.
oh my god, I'm so